I'm going to teach you guys how to open up coconuts. Maybe you found one while you were hanging out somewhere and you want to open it and see, get some nice fresh milk. I'm going to show you how it's done. But first, let me show you what I had to do to get them. All right, so first, I had to climb 21 rungs of the ladder, get up there to the top of the coconut tree to start cutting them down. And I had to cut some of the leaves down first so I could get to them, which got me, hey, my tie, a whole cart full of coconuts. These are considered Thai young coconuts. These are going to be the most fragrant and most flavorful of the coconuts. So I'm going to show you how to open them with just nothing more than a sharp knife. All right, so here's what you're going to need. A pair of gloves to protect your hands, a sharp kitchen knife. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this coconut right here would have been too young a coconut, and when it fell off the tree, it already broke in half. And you can look inside of here and see that there is, as I scratch, no meat in that. A little bit of water, but no meat, and this coconut is basically useless. It didn't make it to maturity. I've got these other two coconuts right here that have some nice browning on them. I can shake it, and you're not going to hear any sound of water in it, which means that they're solidly full of water. And I've got this one over here, same thing. And you can hear, I'll put the camera next to it. No water. The water you're hearing in the background, that's just somebody watering the yard over there. I've got water to keep myself hydrated. It's going to be hot. It's about 87 degrees outside here, so I'm going to be working up a sweat to open up a coconut. But I will show you how it's done. First thing you want to know, that's the top. That's the bottom. You ever seen a coconut that has the three little holes on the bottom of it? That's where the roots are going to come out if it ever hits the ground. That's this, and this point right here. We don't open it from that end. It's open from the top. So let's get to it. All right, let's get to it. First thing I'm going to do, put my gloves. I wear my gloves because the knife is sharp and I don't like cutting my fingers. Also, I don't like getting blisters on my hands. And you do this repetitively enough times, you're going to get some blisters. So first thing I like to do is get my knife and hold it nice and tight. I got an ant running around on my camera, great. And you're just going to take and cut the bottom of the coconut. And cut the bottom. That way you can stand it up. But now I'm going to cut the top, same thing. All I'm doing is just cutting the coconut. Because it's young, it's soft. And it easily peels. There you go. And if I was really good at this, which I'm not, I could have this nice sharp machete. It's kind of like what you can see them do at the shops, but I'm not that good. So I see my niece has joined me, and she's hiding on the other side of the camera. Can't wait to get a coconut for herself, can't she? All right. That's pretty much all you need to do to peel it. Here's the fun part. There's a little ridge here, here, and here. You can see the ridge. All you need to do is give it a good whack once. Not doing a good job here. There it goes. Wow. Old coconut. I can tell. It's hard. Oh yeah, this is an old coconut. Here so you can tell it's old. First thing, the meat in it is really thick. So you can see the meat. That's like a 1/4 inch, 3/8 of an inch thick. So you know who really likes coconut? The dogs. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Because my stand wasn't working. So again, got to get my hand gloves on. First thing you notice is the shell on this one, nice and white color, which is what you want. That's how you know they're young. If you don't have, again, if you're in the dirt, you can just hold it on the side of the dirt, cut it off. See, I'm not taking much off at a time, and I'm not even holding the knife correctly because these gloves are not really made to hold a knife, but they are made to protect my fingers. So there's that. Okay, let's give it a... I have an ant crawling on my neck. That's the hard part right there, cutting off the bottom. So now we can sit, and this one's much easier to crack. You can just 1, 2, you can see it already splash. 3, and there it is. This one is a much younger coconut. You can see the meat here is more glistening. It's maybe only of 1/8 of an inch thick. And pull off my glove, you'll see that I can take it, and it has the texture of a gummy bear. This is really nice, soft, and really sweet. So, now hand me the water bottle right behind you now. No, the bottle. Empty. No, the empty one. All right, so nobody's thirsty right now to drink. Gonna take the coconut and pour it as best we can into the bottle. Save that one for later. And even pouring a lot of it missing in the bottle, you can see I still got maybe 250, 300 milliliters of coconut water. Awesome. Now let's open this up for the dogs because they like this stuff. Now I'm not wearing my gloves and I can tell right away my hands are wet. It doesn't work. Gloves on. If you can't find a pair of gloves to do it, you can wrap a towel around your knife, the handle, just to keep, again, you just want to protect your fingers. I'll show you the bottom where we talked about those 3 holes. I'll show you where those are here right now. Oh, no wonder I was having problems. I opened the coconut from the wrong direction. You want to open it from the wishbone here. That way you just smack it once on that joint, once on that joint, and that joint, and usually the coconut opens right up for you. So we'll do another one and see what happens. But usually it's as simple as doing 1, 2, 3. Without the water in it, it'll just pop open. So now you can tell it's a soft coconut young because you can just crush it. Make me feel like I'm a strong person. Not really. All right. Again, gelatinous, very much like a fruit roll-up or a gummy bear. Really good. Let's see, who hasn't got one? My tie, here you go. Go away. Soda. Happy boy. Cafe, I think you already got one, didn't you? But you'll take another one. Tinga. Smoke. All right, so that was a good coconut. We're gonna see if we can find another one of those nice young ones. Girls are gonna have to wait. We have to get the boys first. Let's see here. It's for a nice young one again. Wow. There's a good. Really heavy. That is a heavy one. So, cutting off the top of it just so that I have a flat surface to work with. Flip it over. Again, I can already tell this is a good coconut because the shell is that nice yellowy color you're looking for. That's beautiful. And I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. And this time, I'm going to peel it completely first so you can see what it would look like if you were in the street market and you saw these things. They would be in a bucket of water, and they would have been known as smoked coconuts, barbecued coconuts. And what they've done is they've smoked them for about 20 to 30 minutes just to enhance the flavor of them. And also, the smoking, they first burn the shells. Let the husks sit for a while, then they burn them. That creates the smoke needed to smoking them, so it cleans up their mess at the same time. Again, this is almost like peeling an orange, and you're just trying to get all the white portion just to get to the nice flesh. Not a lot of effort is needed to do this. In fact, the knife pretty much cuts right through it. A little effort. And if you ever see young coconuts in the store and they're all nice and white color still, just know they have all kinds of pesticides or preservatives all over them to keep it that way, because you're going to watch this coconut in the next 10 minutes go from that nice clean white to very brown. And in fact, if we go back to the camera back over on these, done, put the camera over here, you'll see that this shell is already turning yellow. It hasn't even been out 30 minutes. All right, so back over here, we have 1, 2, 3 seams. Those are the ones I'm aiming for, and it's 1. You can see how nicely that cut. 2, beautiful cut. 3, pop it open. There it is. Take your straw, drop it in there, and yummy. That is about as fresh as coconut as you could get because I just cut it off the tree not more than 20 minutes ago. All right, again, pour that in the bottle. Put this in the refrigerator, save it for later. Now the meat in this one is still really good. Let's see, Karma. Let's get Hope over there some. All right, break that into some pieces. The more aggressive dogs are over here waiting, so let's give some to the non-aggressive dogs. Hope! That's the baby. Not you, Smoke. Hope. Smoke, stop that. There you go. Hope. Smoke, there you go. That's it for right now, guys. Did I mention it's 86 degrees and with 80% humidity? And just after opening up 3 coconuts, my little overweight body is sweating like crazy. But let's continue opening up a few more of them. All right, last one I'm going to do. Again, safety first, always put on your gloves. I'm going to do this in real time, and you can see how easy it is to open. Starting at the head, bottom, top. We are going to crack it and cut it off from the top. And I am filming in real time, as you can tell, because I'm talking in real time. This is I could tell this was a good coconut. It was really heavy, which means it's going to have a lot of water in it. It cuts really easily. When they're old, they don't cut as easily. That's how you know if you're getting a bad coconut right from the beginning. If you have to work at it, it's probably not going to be good. That bruising that you're seeing here, that's from a leaking coconut. That's a bruise. Yep, even coconuts can bruise. They have feelings. They can hurt. You can see where the bruising happened right here when it hit the ground. These are cut marks from my knife. So you're making a little too much noise down there, buddy. You're messing up my video. There is another way of doing these things, but it requires a lot more strength. You're basically going like this and peeling it one at a time, one section. I find that to be a lot of work. Much easier just to cut it off. But whatever you feel is the best way for you. Again, I am no professional when it comes to opening up coconuts. I have not even put in 10 hours worth of labor into it, let alone 10,000. You ask me how to fix a computer, maybe then I can tell you, but this kind of stuff, no. Oy, and that just splattered up in my face. Wow. Well, good thing I'm wearing glasses. I just got a coconut spray. Whew. My face is now drenched. Hey, this thing just exploded in my face. Went. When I knew this was a young coconut, I knew it was. I could tell. This one I can take literally. I can cut the shell with my knife, which leads me to believe, oh, absolutely perfect. That is a perfect young coconut. You can see the meat is almost translucent in color. The juice is super sweet. That right there is a perfect young coconut. That's what you want to get. If you ever get the opportunity to get one, that's it right there. That is like the mother lode. And I'm going to see if I can get a knife and cut some of it out, and I'll show you here. Hang on a second. Okay, what I mean about the meat being translucent, you can see this is just like flimsy, almost like jelly. That's pretty much the best way of describing this is jelly, coconut jelly. You ever see when you get the drinks and you have a little chewy coconut in it, the young coconut? That's it. This was a perfect coconut. Wow, that's good. I've asked my niece to do the work here. She's going to actually scoop out all the meat and pour it into the bowl here where we already pulled the water out. So get to scooping. And now she'll show you how easy this is to do. Oh, that's so beautiful. All we need now is some ice cream. You can hear the dogs panting in the background. Again, it's almost 90 degrees. It's hot today. And there you have it. She's done a great job of cleaning that out. You can get a little coconut ice cream, throw it in there. They'll throw some of that meat in there. But that is about as perfect as a young coconut as you can get. You go to the grocery store, so you'll be spending 40-50 baht for a perfect coconut like this one. And I've got about 100 of them on my yard here. We're not selling. You can get an idea of how much work it takes to open one, like 5-10 minutes. One good sharp kitchen knife and a pair of gloves. This is Rawson Rayong, signing out.